Welcome to the Tennessee State School Bond Authority meeting for December 16th, 2024. I will note the presence of a physical quorum at this meeting and will dispense with the calling of the roll. As we begin the meeting, I will ask Sandy whether or not we've had any requests for public comment.
No, Mr. Chair, we have not had any public comment.
We have not had requests for public comment, so we'll consider that item recognized and dispensed with. Second item on our agenda today is approval of minutes from the November 14th, 2024 meeting. Members, I hope you took time to review those before you got here. I'll make a motion we approve the minutes, properly seconded. Any questions or discussion? Seeing none, all those in favor of approving the minutes as presented, respond by saying aye. Aye. Any opposed, like sign? Seeing none, the item is approved. Next on our agenda today, we have, in regard to the University of Tennessee, consideration and approval of a resolution to approve the borrowing of money by another method for the University of Tennessee Institute for Public Service in regard to the corporate quarters lease. Austin Oakes is here to present. Austin, you're recognized.
Good morning, members of the Bond Authority. Our request on page 4 is related to a lease with corporate quarters. This would provide up to 16 two-bedroom units, and this is for the Law Enforcement Innovation Center's annual training programs. In total, this one-year lease with 2 one-year renewal options would have a maximum annual cost of $529,050. So we ask for your approval and are happy to respond to any questions.
Thank you very much. You've heard the item. Have a motion by Commissioner Bryson, seconded by Treasurer Lillard. Any questions, comments, or discussion? Hearing none, all those in favor of the item as presented, please respond by saying aye. Aye. Any opposed, like sign? The item is approved. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Next on our agenda today, we have from the Tennessee Board of Regents consideration and approval of a resolution to approve the borrowing of money by another method for Austin Peay State University in regard to an airport lease. Shruz Rupervar is here to present. Shruz, you are recognized.
All right. Thank you very much, Comptroller, board members. Good afternoon. Austin Peay State University is seeking approval for a 99-year land lease with the Clarksville Regional Airport Authority for a footprint of 14,083 square feet. The university plans to purchase the hangar located on the same footprint for $780,000. The Aviation Sciences program is currently housed in that hangar, but under lease to occupy no more than 4,200 square feet. The program has grown and now requires more space. The current month-to-month lease costs $31,000 approximately. However, the airport indicated that if we want to continue our lease on the limited space, we must begin to pay the market rate for the space beginning in February. The market rate would be approximately $96,000 per year. When we purchase the hangar and enter the land lease, the existing lease will be terminated. With the rental savings, we estimate the break even for the investment by the university within 10 years. The hangar purchase will be accomplished through a bill of sale, not a deed, since the APSU only purchases the structure and not any portion of the underlying land. The land lease and the bill of sale would happen contemporaneously. This arrangement was created in support with the Attorney General's office, and the purchasing of the hangar will allow for growth and security for our aviation sciences program for future generations, as well as exercising fiscal prudence for the university. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Members, you have heard the item, the description. I'll make a motion we proceed.
Second.
We have a proper second. What about any questions, comments, or discussion? Yes, Angela, you're recognized.
Good afternoon. Understand that the hangar portion of this agreement is being considered as personal property, if you will. It's not a facility like we normally think of for state property. Just want to make sure you all understand that you will be responsible for all the maintenance and upkeep of that. Since it is personal property, it wouldn't be classified as a facility that could get capital funding for maintenance and upkeep. Just want to make sure you all are in agreement with that.
Yes.
Great, thank you.
Thank you very much. Any further questions, comments, discussion? Seeing none, all those in favor of the item, please respond by saying aye. Aye. Any opposed, like sign. The item is approved. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Next on our agenda today, we have consideration for approval of staff recommendation of a financial advisor for the Tennessee State School Bond Authority. Sandy Thompson, you're recognized.
Thank you, Mr. Chair, members of the Tennessee State School Bond Authority. Pardon me for the repetition here, but we do have to basically provide this to each of our boards that are served by the financial advisor. So our contract with PFM is expiring at the end of this year. So comptroller staff conducted an RFP process for the selection of a financial advisor. There's a memo that's contained in your materials that outlines the process for you. We did receive responses to the RFP on November 1st, and staff reviewed and looked at those and basically noted the following attributes for our current financial advisor, PFM. PFM's been a valuable business partner for the state, and we've appreciated their contribution to the state's success in its endeavors. They've provided excellent service in structuring the state's financings. They are readily accessible to respond to and provide assistance to us with various needs and requests. They possess a wealth of professional expertise, knowledge, and resources. They're committed to the Tennessee market and market participants. So based on these attributes and others that we noted, as well as PFM's response, staff respectfully recommends the selection of PFM Financial Advisors, LLC, to serve as the state's financial advisor for a contract term of 3 years, with the ability to extend the term for 2 one-year periods.
Thank you very much for the description, Sandy. Our Treasurer Lillard recommends or makes a motion. I properly urge Commissioner Bryson seconds. Any questions, comments, or discussion? Seeing none, all those in favor of the proposal as described, please respond by saying aye. Aye. Any opposed, like sign. The item is approved. For the School Bond Authority, the only thing left to do is consider adjournment. I'll make a motion we adjourn. Properly seconded, non-debatable. All those in favor of adjournment, please respond by saying aye. Aye. Any opposed, like sign. The meeting is adjourned. Thank you very much.